Hello! It's time for more Final Fantasy XIII-3. If you have been watching the playlist on YouTube rather than watching live right now, first of all, why? Genuinely, not engagement farming here, but drop a comment and tell me why you were watching this, because I can't imagine somebody saying, oh, I really want to see a playthrough of 13.3. But if that is the case, then since the last video in the playlist, you may notice that I have aged by 4 years. 4 years older and wiser. I was last playing this around the end of 2021 and said, well, before I finish up the game, I've got to play through the last couple of days, because you finish the missions and it's like, well, it's not until day 13 that it actually ends. And there's so many side quests you can run around and do, enemies you can farm to get weapons, to get spells, to get things. And I'm like, well, I'll do that off screen because it's going to be boring. It's going to be just me looking up in the book, in the guide, how to do the quests, and then, I'm like, it's going to be boring. So I'll do that off stream, and then I'll stream the finale. And now here I am to do just that. A little behind schedule. But we are finally here. We're finally doing it. To recap for anybody who has not just watched through the 13.3 playlist and is coming in fresh to this episode, the plot is Final Fantasy XIII. Lightning, the main character, and a bunch of other people live up on a floating spherical continent of sorts called Cocoon. It is maintained and ruled by these deity-type things called Lassie, and they can't communicate directly with humans, but they can enslave them magically by giving them a mission, a focus, as it's called, that they must fulfill in order to, do their bidding. And the human doesn't know exactly what the focus is, but they get kind of a vision of what they're supposed to do. And that once that happens, they become a fal'Cie, which gives them magical powers. And if they fail to complete their focus, then they become a CF, which is like a zombie. And if they succeed, then they turn to crystal forever. Two of the bunch of people all get cursed at the same time. They think, or are, I don't even know if they're right or wrong, that their focus is to destroy Cocoon. And two of the people secretly are from the world below, not the floating continent, but down below, called Grand Pulse. And all of them are trying to mostly, part of them, they're partially motivated by a desire to save Lightning's sister, Sarah, who had a focus to tell them what to do, and then she turned to crystal. And they find out that the president is actually secretly a fal'Cie, and he secretly wants to threaten to destroy Cocoon because there is a god called the Maker that will return, like they're kind of hands off, they will return if humans destroy Cocoon or kill him or something. And so you fight him and you beat him, and that doesn't happen, and Cocoon is going to fall from the sky, but then the two people who are from Grand Pulse turn into crystal on purpose and hold up Cocoon, and everybody else is fine, and Sarah unfreezes, even though that shouldn't be possible. And then none of that is relevant to Final Fantasy XIII-2. There are no Lassie or fal'Cie or anything. It's just, you are Sarah. Lightning disappeared from the timeline immediately upon the ending of Final Fantasy XIII, and a time-traveling guy shows up. His name is Noel, and he's like, I was sent back in time by your sister. Whatever happens, it's dumb. Lightning is fighting in the future, but also outside of time, and sends him back to try to have them jump around the timeline because they're going after the only other living people from when Noel is from. He's from way in the future when it's just him and two other people, and one of them is a shaman who knows everything that's going to happen, and every time the future changes, she dies and is reincarnated. And the other guy doesn't like that, so he's trying to do something bad that will stop people from ever time traveling again, maybe. All of it is bad, all of it is dumb, and in the end, Sarah dies because she becomes the new shaman, could be. You kill Caius, but he's still in this one, of course, because of course he is. And so is the shaman girl. And so is Noel. Even though the plot of this game doesn't really have anything to do with the previous two either. They now no longer call the god maker, they call him Bhunivelze, or they just refer to him as God. And you know that the world is going to end in 13 days, and God, like, woke Lightning up from her time sleep, possibly, and was like, hey, I can't interfere with this, and I can't stop the world from being destroyed, but I'm going to make a new world, and the only people that get to be in it are people that you go out and save over the course of the next 13 days. And if you do that, then I will give you Sarah back. So she's kind of being blackmailed by God and realizes this, and as she's going around, she's like, she constantly has these secret conversations where it's implied that she is totally going to betray and backstab God. And also, we know that that's the fact because I read the guide, and the final boss is named Bhunivelze. Who could have foreseen that coming? So all that happens in this game is that you go around and you do various quests and help people. And something to do with Vanille from the first game, she is going to do a ritual that's going to sacrifice her life in order to... God, a lot of this is dumb. She's going to perform a ritual that's going to free all of the souls of the dead that only she can hear, but I might be misremembering it. Maybe she's going to bring them back to, like, being able to go to the next world. But we know secretly from one of them, like, coming to us in a dream sequence or something and being like, oh, well, first of all, we know that we know that she's going to die in the process, but also, I don't know. They'll recap it, I'm sure. So this is the magical extra day that isn't supposed to happen, but if you do basically all of the side quests that exist in the entire world, then for some reason there is an extra day that has... hey, Garrett, where have you been? Or maybe you didn't want to watch Deltarune. Maybe you're saving it. So this should be the final day, but instead it says day 13 and has 1 day left because I did all of the side quests in the game except for like 3. This one is dumb because it's just run around and look at clocks, and somehow, even though I did all of these other things, I don't feel like doing that. It's such a small reward. And the other 2, which are like kill every single enemy in the entire universe. Oh no, wait. Right. This one is kill a nonsensically powerful monster, and this one is kill everything in the universe. So I didn't do either one of those. But now that all of my efforts have borne fruit and I have an entire extra 24 hours... There was an explanation of why I have an extra 24 hours. It was dumb. It had to do with the fact that clocks used to have 13 hours on them because days were 26 hours long, and when we did something with the chaos, it changed days so that now they're only 24 hours long, and also all the clocks in the world changed to only having 12 hours, but we did something that unsealed the time that was lost. And so since it was 12 days of 2 hours each, now we get 24 more hours. But I'm going to sleep the whole time. There we go. Big ol' waste. But there would have been nothing for me to do other than run around and kill enemies that don't matter. Because you don't even level up in this. Doing the quests gives you permanent stat increases.
There's no more time left. It's the last day of the world.
Why didn't he say this yesterday when it was supposed to be the last day?
She's going to liberate the dead and release them from their suffering and despair. Hey, Light? Vanille saves the dead, what'll happen to me?
Hope? What's going on?
What about my soul?
And the reason that everybody sounds like Harrison Ford's narration in Blade Runner is because they're doing bad voiceover work on purpose. These two have lost all of their capacity to feel emotions, apparently. I truly believe it's just because there's so much spoken dialogue that they're like, we're not going to be able to emote this whole thing. Their final day. Oh, hello. I couldn't remember if I had decided that I wasn't going to stream tonight or not. But I was like, oh, sure I will. But then I took an extra hour to, like, finish what I was doing.
I've come to say goodbye.
Okay. I'm sure it will be very emotional.
Did you?
It's too late for me now. I had a job. I was God's eyes and ears, made to watch over everything you did. But now the last day is here, and God doesn't need me anymore. I'll just disappear. God just doesn't like leaving loose ends. This was always his plan.
Bhunivelze, he's going to just cast you aside?
It's his way. It's harder than I thought it would be, but he still needs you, and you can help the others. Will you do that for me? Vanille intends to go through with the Soulsong and throw her life away.
But she won't be the only one who dies. That ceremony is gonna destroy all those souls, yet she has the power to lead them to the new world.
Was that the thing?
Yes.
I guess that was a thing
She
that I
doesn't know
discovered
what
recently.
She is or what she can do. You have to tell her. I know her. As long as she knows the truth, she'll do the right thing. And then, you'll have a choice to make too. It'll be your only chance to save Sarah.
I've gotta find her soul if I want to save her, and the truth is, I just can't feel her anymore.
It'll be all right. Trust me. She can see you, and she's been watching over you. When you make the right choice, you'll find her again.
The right choice? Tough call for someone who can't stop repeating past mistakes.
It'll be easy. You just have to
I
imagine what
can't
kind of
get
world
over
Sarah
how
wants.
monotone he is.
What kind of person she wants you to be. Do that, and the answer will be clear.
But that's the problem, don't you see? Maybe once I knew her well enough to know what she would want. Something's happened to my soul. I can't see people's hearts anymore, not even my sister's.
You don't have to give up. Overcoming your mistakes, that's the key. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, if you succeed in the end. So keep trying, okay?
I'm off to a bad start. I didn't make the effort to understand you. I didn't trust you and instead hid everything from you.
It was very easy
No,
because your scanners
That
don't
was
work.
the right thing to do. That wasn't the real me. And he was never someone you should have trusted. He was just a pawn in God's game.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. At least I've had this chance to be myself again, here at the very end. After all that's happened, it's enough. Do you remember when we first met all those centuries ago? Do you remember what you told me then?
Oh, also everyone's been alive
Keep
for
your eyes
500
front.
years.
I'll watch the rear.
But I didn't. I couldn't.
Oh, but you did. More times than you know. As long as you were with me, Light, I didn't have to fear anything. I'm not scared. Not even now. Because you're here.
Hope!
No, but I actually don't really care. Maybe I've been too hard on ChatGPT. To go like, ugh, people really write fiction? It sounds terrible. I was like, well, some of our fiction also hasn't been great.
So, Hope.
I only get a few more hours to pick on this game before I never play it again. So I will take that opportunity.
Or was it the other way around? Was it me who left you?
Yep, those are people.
I'll save you.
Googles can't talk. What are you talking about? I thought that the general... You missed me trying to summarize them. One I thought was really confusing. Even though things were over-explained at times, it was still really confusing. Like, they were trying to set up so much. And the fact that it was so incredibly linear, with each and every map screen being the only thing you're gonna do is go to the exit. There'll be some enemies, and maybe some cutscenes, and maybe a boss, and then another map, and you just keep doing that. Like, watching... Okay, for the last little while, I've been watching Grinding Gear on YouTube play through the Final Fantasy series. Like, they played 14 a whole lot, and then they were like, let's play the whole series, starting from 1, because we never played any of the other ones. And they really are very open-ended. Like, you... At some point in every game, you get an airship and get to go... You can go all over the place and kind of find the plot. And there is a plot running through the game, but there's so much stuff that you can walk around and do, and that was so not the case for 13. I did kind of like the combat in it, but overall didn't like it. And then 13-2 was actually enjoyable because of how bad it was in terms of, like, terrible time travel plot that made no sense. No attempt at making sense. But it was also, like, it was so open-ended that you really... there didn't seem to be, like, a narrative through line of, like, these are the, like, themes that we're exploring, or this is, like, the arc that the characters are going through. It was very weird. And I feel like I didn't... Like, that might be one where it would be fun to go around and experience the whole game, because the core experience of just playing through the plot, the MSQ of 13-2, would be really boring. And then this game I thought was the worst. As I was playing it, I was like, this is the worst Final Fantasy that I've played. But somehow, like, once I was done with the plot, and, you know, like, the last little while that I've been going around and grinding and doing all the things, I'm like, the side quests and stories and voice acting and everything are so terrible, but I keep playing it. Because I'm like, well, you know, go and grind all the stuff so that the last part will be easy, because I'll be overpowered. But I really went through, like, a lot of game that I didn't have to. So there must be some kind of appeal to it.
And here it is. No matter what happens, keep your eyes front.
That wasn't useful.
And in the meantime, you've got my back, right?
You've got it, Kupo. Kupo.
Well, I don't need to spend... Do I want a Mega Remedy? No. Nope. Alright. These are all set, because I already set this up on the last day. The previous last day. Oh. Am I supposed to leave? I guess I'm supposed to leave. Alright, do it. Make your food.
It's time for the last battle, Kupo.
It is.
It
At the
is.
beginning of the final day, Vanille will start to perform the Soulsong. The ritual will guide the souls of the living to the new world. But the burden will be too much for her. Vanille will die.
She will, Kupo? But that can't happen, Kupo!
She's being used by the Order. She doesn't need to perform the Soulsong. She has the power to save the souls of the living and dead.
Oh, does that mean she can save Sarah too, Kupo?
I think so, if Hope is telling the truth. If I can grant her wish and make it true, then she'll come back at last. At least that's what he said. But God himself wants Vanille to complete that ceremony. If I stop her, I'll be defying his will. Then I don't know what will happen to Sarah.
See, why did I bother even trying to summarize the game? She did it for me.
Say, do what's right. Help save all the souls.
Yes, I know. She's always been like that. If someone needs saving, she just goes ahead and does it.
Okay.
No matter how dangerous it is to her.
Yeah, just like your big sister, Kupo. And that's why I'm worried about you too, Kupo.
Don't worry, Mog. I'll be fine. I'm going to do what Sarah would want me to do, what she'd tell me to do. I'll make her wish come true, and she'll come back.
The world's end is coming. Are you ready? Yes. Obviously. What else would I do? Go back to Luxurian again and look at the clocks? Finish the look at the clocks quest? No. That one shall remain unsolved forever. I went around the world and saved every last person's soul except for the lady that was standing around going, man, I hope the clocks are all accurate. She's gonna die. For real, forever.
Lift your voices in prayer, children of the light. Come, gather ye to the final place. Pray to the Savior, she heralds the end. Pray to God in all his great glory, for he builds a paradise anew.
Voop. No, not that guy. He was my favorite character. Didn't the clock say 9 o'clock? These gates close and open at very specific and stupid times. They have a section of the city that is walled off except for midnight to 6 a.m. for security.
It's the beginning of the end. Time has run out on this world, and there won't be any more tomorrows.
You said that
Life
yesterday.
and death are one and the same now. These are the dying moments, and soon life will just come to a stop. They all have to die now. It's the only way they can reach the brave new world. And not everyone gets to take the journey. According to the Order, salvation is a privilege.
They mixed the screams just a little too loud.
The people who died in the past are going to be erased forever, like they never existed. The trouble is, though, the souls of the dead are bound to the memories of the living. Because we remember them, they can survive in the chaos. We're custodians, and our job is to keep the flame of memory burning.
That's why the souls don't just melt into the chaos, because they're still remembered by us. They have an identity that keeps them alive.
But if we forget them, they're gone forever with no hope of coming back. And it works the other way, too. If the soul of a dead person is destroyed, then our memories of that person disappear, too. Gone from our minds like they never were.
Is that how they got the idea for Dawn Trail from?
It's more final than any mass murder.
But that's exactly what the Order is going to do with the Soulsong.
Vanille has the power to summon all the souls to her. When she does, the Order will use the Clavis to destroy them. When it preaches purification, that's what the Order really means.
But why would they wipe out the past?
To get rid of all the sadness and uncertainty. All those regrets that hold us back and make us weak. They want us to start with a clean slate, so we can be strong in our bold new world. And you know what? That's what God wants too.
Does Vanille know all this?
Not all of it. The Order's kept her in the dark. As far as she knows, she's just releasing the dead from their suffering.
She doesn't realize that when she does this, not only will the dead disappear, but so will our memories
We
of
did
them.
just say that. Yep.
Just keep me in your thoughts. Remember me. And we'll see each other again. No matter what happens to me. Even if I vanish from this world.
Is that Sarah's voice?
Promise me, Lightning.
Sounds different.
Promise you'll remember me.
If this ritual happens as the Order wants,
Oh my
memories
God.
of Sarah will disappear. And when that happens, I'll lose any hope I had of bringing her back.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She'll be gone forever.
Then there's only one thing to do. I have to get into the cathedral and stop that ritual.
Which I was going to do anyway, even before I knew this.
What are you doing?
Don't go!
I have to. I'm out of time.
Don't take everyone with you! Don't leave me all alone.
I have no idea what that means. Why did Lumina just disintegrate?
Vanille, please, open your eyes. The Soulsong saves no one. The Order can't save the dead. That's something only you can do. You and only you have the power to guide those souls into the future.
Can't get me
I
while
have
I'm
to
up
get to
here.
the cathedral before the ceremony starts.
There's a general store.
I have strict orders not to let anyone in, no matter who they might be. I am to use any means to strike down anyone who would interfere with the sacred rites.
Don't be a fool. You try to fight me, you die.
Do your worst. Look around us, would you? It's the end of the world, and we're all dead anyway. Or didn't you notice? We've been waiting hundreds of
Okay,
years
so fight me
for
then.
this day to come. We will gladly give up our lives for God. For God Almighty!
Why am I losing health? Are they shooting me or something? They might be shooting me. Oh, wait.
Don't even try. The
Oops.
end is close.
I don't know how the guy behind me got staggered. I don't think I did that.
I won't go easy on you. I can win with a single blow. I won't go easy on you.
Do I get any kind of... No, they are just regular guys. Oh, he healed me.
Fate is what it is.
taken care of. So I don't think I need to buy anything. Just run in here. We've been in here before, but not during the end times. The extremely long hallway. Oh, I think I was supposed to, like, do some kind of specific setup for this Chimera. But whatever. I'm very strong now.
This doesn't look right.
The Shadow Hunter! Here?
It's all the people that I helped during my many...
You're the servant of God. Aren't you supposed to be on the Order's side?
I'm not a servant of these fanatics. They want to go through with their damn ritual, and I'm here to stop them. If that means a fight, so be it.
But the ritual is God's plan, right? You're going to defy him as well?
Yeah, maybe I am.
That's a hell of an admission.
Do you care?
God brought you back to save souls and show them the way to the new world. It's a sacred mission. And there's only one thing in the world that would make you turn your back on it. Lightning. I know why you're going to betray God. You think you can save Sarah?
Wait! They're together!
Even if they weren't, you still had guns and could have shot her.
Lightning!
So wait, so did he fights these in a cutscene, but I still wind up fighting one later?
Noel, I promise I won't let your wishes die here.
Gonna check real quick. Water guard bracelet. Mainly need ice elemental. Oops. Yeah, I should be fine. Also, I don't still have beggar's beads equipped? No. Nacra cameo? Oh, I don't have that, do I? Was that a thing that I was going to go... I mean, it's too late now, clearly. And Water God Bracelet. I don't have that either. Man, there's a bunch of things that I don't have, somehow. I should also be using Imperil, Slow, Poison, and Curse. So I'll put those on here. Okay, cool. And I don't think I get anything from fighting the Anubises.
I have to make it.
Well, there is no clock. I actually, for the first time in forever, have unlimited time to do this. So... No, wait, this is a maze? Oh, each of these passages has a thing. Extra treasure chest. I don't even... Do I need that? Do I want that? Warrior's Plume. That's pretty good. I mean, it's fine. It actually... Oh, should I... No. No, we won't use that. No time for you guys. Clock's ticking, even though it isn't. It isn't actually ticking.
From the looks of this, someone beat me to the party.
She stopped just for a second, so that the enemy that's aggroed onto me could almost catch me.
Great. The dead are being summoned already. The chanting is getting louder. I must be getting close.
No.
Keep up if you can. Fate is what it is. It's your funeral.
Yeah, I probably have to... As soon as you're done? Before you're done? Is this going to... What are you doing? Okay, it hurt a lot. Okay, don't use ice on them at all, so fire is probably fine. But I don't have fire.
Okay, let's do this. You can't break me down. You're so eager to die.
Oh,
Fight with everything you have. You're so eager to die. You're so eager to die. The fight will be honest. Savior's got it job.
Ooh, alright, Wanga hits hard. And I used ice by accident.
Shine on me. The end is close. I need more time.
Ah, damn it.
You can't break me down. It's your funeral. You can't break me down.
Too slow.
The Savior's got a job. Fate is what it is.
Alright, done. What did I get? Samurai something? Strength and magic by 10%. Would that be better than? Yeah. Oh, it was on Magic 15. No, this is my magic thing. It's fine.
I should have guessed. You alright, Lightning? Almost missed the...
They put voice lines in there even though it was never going to be timed.
I can win with a single blow.
Blizzard on this guy. Right? Yeah, weak to Blizzard.
I can win with a single blow. I won't go easy on you.
Ow. Ow.
Let's do this. Okay, let's do this.
No? Not attacking? He's not attacking me. Wrong element again. Oh! He died. First try. Fang is now in my party, but I think only for that fight. I think she now leaves immediately.
This
I didn't
ceremony
read
that Veneer
very
wants to
in-depth.
carry out. How much do you know about it?
Just what I told you before. It's supposed to bring all the souls of the dead into one place, and then make them all disappear.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but here is
The
the
Order's lost
revelation
the
of what I
only way
just
to end their
learned
suffering.
again.
But it's going to kill her.
Yeah, and there's something else. They haven't told her what she's really capable of. She has the power to guide those souls to the new world. If she guides them, they can be reborn.
They can?
Didn't we get this information from
hell is the
people that I
order
should
doing?
not trust?
Those souls don't have to be destroyed. And Vanille doesn't have to be sacrificed to do it.
The Soulsong was never about bringing peace to the dead. It was about making things easier for the survivors. If they succeed in destroying all those souls,
Then we will forget
then the
about them
living
as
would
well.
forget they ever existed.
Indeed.
The Order wants to cut them away like a tumor. Then we'll be free from the dead weight of the people we used to love.
Correct.
That was their plan from the beginning.
The
As you've
bastards want
already
to
said.
pretend their sins never happened, so they can breathe easier. And just for that, they're willing to kill Vanille, in the name of a lie.
I'll save them all.
Those lights, are they the souls of the dead?
They're gathering here because of Vanille.
If the ritual was already this close to going on, it is weird that we stopped to tell her, like, here is additional reason that you should want to stop this ceremony.
Open your eyes! You have to stop this, you hear me?
Don't stop me!
The dead hear the Sacred One sing and gather about her in their millions, for they seek eternal rest and repose. The light of God shall rain down upon them. The light shall be His voice. His words become redemption. The dead shall be released from their pain.
The souls have been trapped in the chaos. They've been suffering without any hope of being reborn. I have to do something. I can't leave them like this.
That's right. You can't forsake them, which is why you have to stop this. Vanille, this ritual is going to destroy every one of these souls. They'll be forgotten, as if they never existed.
She's telling the truth. No one will know they ever lived. The Order has been lying to you from the beginning.
But the Soulsong is supposed to help them. If they end up being forgotten, they won't be saved.
Sacred One, God has spoken to us and told us His wishes. He demands pure souls with hearts of light. Those who could not survive the long centuries are not part of God's great plan. Our minds must be unclouded, our hearts free of regret. God is wise and mighty. We shall be born in the new world, our shackles cast off, blessed in the purity of His light.
Do you hear that, Vanille? That's what they really want. Salvation for themselves. Oblivion for the rest.
Vanille, if you go through with this, your sacrifice won't mean a thing.
I don't care what happens to me. It doesn't matter. I just want a chance to make up for what I did. So many people died because of me. I can hear them even now. They're crying out all the time. Their grief and sorrow. I feel it all.
Damn it, Vanille, you weren't responsible.
I was!
Vanille, I get it. You want to atone for something. You think this Soulsong is your chance. And if you purify the dead and die with them, you'll have made everything right again. But listen, not to me. Listen to the dead. Yes, their pain is real. But do they really want your sacrifice?
While you're talking to them, I'll kill the High Priestess. So, like, doesn't really make sense for me to leave her alive.
Behold, Sacred One, the dead are unclean. They conjure lies and hate.
Is she facing the wrong way?
Their hearts have grown twisted. Sacrifice yourself and free them from their torment.
You're the one who's conjuring lies. The dead have spoken. You're going to destroy them for a convenience, and they want justice! Protect the Sacred One!
Oh. Assume, are they... Ice is fine.
Keep up if you can.
Oh.
It's your funeral.
He's just attacking her.
Okay, let's do this. So, did you listen to the dead?
Yes,
Yes.
they spoke of sadness and regret, but also hope. They're begging for their suffering to end. But no matter how much pain they feel, none of them ask to be destroyed. Not a single one. Being amongst them is like drowning in tears, but there's hope there too. They want a new future. They want to live again.
The sound of true despair is silence. When all hope is gone, that's when people stop raging against their fate.
But hope is gone. He disintegrated.
But the dead, they're still crying out against it. It's because they haven't given in. They still have hope.
And I didn't listen. Instead, I was gonna perform the Soulsong and destroy them forever.
It would have been a hell of a mistake. But there's still time to make it up to them.
There is a better way, Vanille. You can lead them to safety. Show them the way up into the Ark. Once they're there, they will be reborn into the new world.
You think I can do that?
I know you can. I was told by an
Someone told me
NPC
you
who I
can,
have no reason to
It'll
trust.
be dangerous.
She means you've got to risk your life. You and me both. We'll do it together.
Yeah. I won't do the Soulsong. I'll try to guide them instead. All the souls will be reborn in the new world.
You cannot! The Soulsong is the will of God. Who are you to defy him? He commands you to finish it!
This isn't that long of a staircase. Like, we could have just run up and killed the High Priestess ahead of time. It would have been a very smart thing to do. It's what a genius would have done. And I am a genius.
Light will destroy the souls.
What? How do you know that?
It's here.
Come on!
Stop her! Kill them!
Vanille,
What was the "it's here"?
God doesn't know how powerful we are.
Did we know that Snow was coming? I thought I killed him. I kind of forget.
Am I late?
Nice entrance, hero.
Yeah, it only took 5 centuries.
Look at the souls. It's beginning.
I've made my peace.
we'll still be together.
Also, what happened to whatever she was wearing?
Death won't keep us apart.
Souls of the Chaos, listen to me. It's happening now. The world is about to disappear forever. When you hear the bell toll, you have to fly up, into the sky, find the Ark.
But
you can be born.
The dead don't have ears. How will they hear it?
My soul will burn.
Let the flames of my atonement be your guide. The light will answer your prayers.
Living and dead, all of humanity, come together now. Look up to the sky and discover the new world.
The souls of the dead are saved. And yours too.
Thank you, Lightning.
People don't usually die when I take their souls.
And the bell stops.
The people that I did quests for.
Time will cease, and what was will be no more. I think it's time. You should have her back. She's always been here, right inside me. You made Lumina. Do you remember? You made a tomb to keep someone's memory safe.
You mean Sarah?
When you awoke as the savior from your long sleep, she wasn't there anymore. She survived with you. All the time you were in the crystal. But then Bhunivelze cut her out. She was adrift and hopeless. Without you, her soul was going to melt into the chaos.
They missed a part of the sentence in the subtitles.
You looked after her for me. You kept her safe.
We're just particles of dust, brushed from the palm of a god. He didn't care what happened to her, but I did. I had to keep her safe and sound.
But who are you?
This is almost like an interesting reveal, but it
Someone who never should have existed.
yeah, it doesn't make sense until like until we actually know who or what Lumina is.
My part. My time is over.
Or like it could have been interesting if Lightning like sealed away her memories of Sarah on purpose and so that she would forget that she did it. Right? If that was... Oh, they were just sleeping. They just took a nap. They didn't actually die.
The world will end with the last chime.
God is awake!
Watch out!
I can see that.
You're Bhunivelze?
My savior.
What?
These are mine. Come with me, savior. Let us go together. We shall gaze upon the world that God has wrought.
Bhunivelze, you took everyone. Are they hostages to keep me in line? I don't care if you're God himself. I'm taking them back. I swear to you.
Yep. Fang was in the party for one fight. And one cutscene. Hiya! I wanted to make sure that I felt like I was still in control. They're like, you can run down the stairs when you're ready.
You? Who else? I'm always here for you, Kupo. The path to the Savior's trial lies ahead, Kupo. The divine statue will lead you where you want to go. To the place where God is waiting, Kupo.
Bhunivelze is beyond those doors?
He sure is, Kupo. He's working to create his very own new universe, Kupo.
You look inside, it's just the
Once
Toby
inside,
Fox dog.
I'll no longer be in the human world. I'll be in a realm known only to the gods, and I may not return. It's the final battle.
You need to be prepared, Kupo.
Aren't I always? Thanks for being here, Mog.
It is my pleasure, Kupo.
Oops. The final battle, the 4 trial doors. When Bhunivelze awoke, 5 doors were unsealed within God's Sanctum in the Great Cathedral. These are the door to creation, which leads to the final battle, and 4 trial doors. You need not undertake these trials to face Bhunivelze. However, if you do choose to step through the doors and overcome that which lies within, lightning will become all the more powerful. And according to the guide, it's like, it would be really dumb to not go do the 4 trials. Does the order not matter? Do-do-do. Sequence of blah blah blah. Synthesize. Northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. 2, we fight 3 preset battles. Each linear pathway has 3 fixed and 3 monsters that spawn are purely optional. Species. Oh, okay. So any last ones that I've already defeated, I might get to skip certain encounters. Alright, cool. Leap over the nearby balcony after getting the reward from the spirit. Okay. Let's do it. No, I should probably also, change these back to what I was doing before, which was de-shell and de-protect, as well as we'll keep a frost here. One of these should be fire. Fire, arrow, blizzard. Oh, I'm missing thunder? I probably want thunder, right? Thunder, Thundara. Thunder's fine.
Saved. You want to be saved. Fate is what it is.
It is thunder that I... Oh, it's anything, I guess. Okay.
I'm hurting.
Oh! Oh dear. Man.
Okay.
I guess I can cure Raga too, because they'll give me a bunch of stuff for finishing this.
The fight will be honest. Savior's got a job.
Oh, thought he was gonna explode. I guess not.
I need more time.
Oh, very little EP for that. I thought it would be a bunch. Oh, that one's a freebie. Switch back to Blizzard. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot to put slow and poison.
Keep up if you can.
Oh, those were gonna attack. Ow. Debuff's back on. Not,
You can't break me down.
not going to attack me? Nope, there it goes.
I won't go easy on you. You can't break me down.
Did that just miss?
Fate is what it is. Time to mix it up.
Updraft did what?
Fight with everything you have. I won't go easy on you.
And then the music goes crazy.
Okay, let's do this.
From this, I acquire Flare, level 1, which is just a spell. I'm sure it's a good spell at all. Flare, 100 ATB cost. Oh, and the less HP you have, the more powerful it becomes. Interesting, but I'm not going to use it. Alright. So back to fire. There should be a shortcut back to the entrance. You have completed the altar, the trial. Mog should be in here somewhere, right? To sell me items? Maybe he's by the final door. He is.
No wolf fangs, no? Everyone came, Kupo? Did you know that would happen? Were you expecting them, Kupo?
I didn't know they were gonna come. I just chose to believe they would. I had a little faith. I'm gonna do this for them. The new world should belong to humanity, not God. I don't care how powerful he is. I will destroy him.
Can't you give them to me for free? I mean, it is the end of the world and all.
I'll always be.
Alright, a journey forth into the altar of judgment. Judgimento desuno. I don't fight you. Yep, that's a place. These guys probably suck. They don't seem to be vulnerable to anything in particular.
The fight will be honest. I can win with a single blow. You want to be saved. Defeat. Keep up if you can.
Can I even? Oh, I don't even have any. Barely anything to guard with. No, wrong thing.
You want to be saved. What the hell?
What the hell is right? Let's use Arise. Hang on. Are they... Ugh. Actually, is there... Was there anything in the instructions about how to beat these And by instructions, I mean this. I should probably use up EP. Focus on physical attacks. Oh, I should have put on the Praetor hood. Alright, well, that's fine. Welcome back, Serp. We're kind of losing this fight a little bit.
You can't break me down. Keep up if you can.
Oof. It's a dead knee again. Alright, if I don't actually know. If I lose here, what actually happens? I don't recall. I didn't really save. Can I do this and just completely finish off one guy?
You want to be saved?
Yes.
I won't go easy on you.
Alright, so I should have done that earlier.
Time to change course.
Yes, it is. What's happening? Alright, pause stream. Okay, I think we're better. I didn't do anything. I closed Discord. I don't know why Discord was even open. Oof. So punishing to be hit by even one thing. Just keep stealing that faith.
Fight with everything you have.
And it just keeps casting it. Alright. Make an extra save. Yeah, it seems better. Although, let me know if it happens again. And I think I could even run back out and immediately buy from Mog again. But I won't. Freebie. I already killed all enemies of whatever type that was. So I don't have to fight another. Oh, a Zomak. Or whatever. What are they? I want to say lightning is what you're supposed to use on them. Thunder, yes. Use thunder. Use Thunderbird bracelet? Do I have such a thing? Do I have any bracelets? Fireworm bracelet. That's the only bracelet I have. I don't need to change that one, whatever. Here, this... I've already got a thunder. Fine. Yeah, it's fine.
You can't read me. You're so eager to die. It's your funeral.
I think I should have had a Thundaga because I could have juggled him for a long time. Knew that was going to happen.
Time you met your maker.
And then he died. Chill level 1, which is it the same exact passive? Stronger when you're low on health? Yes, just different element. That's me.
I'll be right here.
Oh.
I'll always be.
Enter. What the heck is all that? Cocoon? Could be. Alright, so which ones are they? Immune to fire, but you can use lightning or wind. Okay. Wow, and it would have been a very good idea to have an AoE. What did I say? Lightning or air is fine. This is gonna be bad, right? It was bad.
Fight with everything you have.
It was the same. This is different. No, it's the same.
Tell me that your maker.
Ah!
Sleep. No. You're so eager to die. It's your funeral.
These are still the... Yeah, it's fine to use anything, just not fire.
The end is close.
Kill these guys first. And they are... no ice. I'll wait till I get hit. No, I'll potion now.
Keep up if you can. You want to be saved. Thanks for waiting.
Keep doing that. That's...
You can't break me down.
Good evening, blind.
I won't go easy on you.
Isn't this a rare treat? You're here for a Final Fantasy stream. But it's a bad one. I mean, in my opinion, it's a bad one. It's one that could have been a better game.
Thanks for waiting. Savior's got a job. You can't break me down.
Alright. I think I stand a chance against this guy. said you were allowed to attack. So which one? He has nothing. Least offensive? It was. I think it was my least favorite.
Fight with everything you have. Fight will be honest.
Can I stagger him? Not quite.
You're sick. It's your funeral. Time to meet your maker. You can't break me down. Go easy on me.
Ugh.
This'll do. I need more time. Time to meet your maker.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, thanks. No more of you guys. Freebie. I have defeated all of them in the universe. No need to fight anymore. As well as that one. Alright, done. Who would have thought it would pay off to extinctuate all monsters forever? Does make you wonder if God knew that there were these 4 atonement trials that I could do that would give me an ultimate weapon. Why didn't he not do that? Or why doesn't he, I don't know, blast me with God rays? Like right now.
Enduring the track.
Whatever he's doing is more important. Good thing I have basically infinite gil. Well, no, not basically. If I were New Game Plus, it would be things that I could buy for like 600,000 gil. Hey, look out the window. It's something. Oh!
The fight will be honest. You can't read me.
He's using Spell Sword. That, ow, my word. That's from Final Fantasy V. I will use Haste Feeder, but I need to block whatever his next attack is. No, just hit him.
Thanks for waiting.
Oh.
Go to hell.
Splat. With level 3, Executioner's Axe, but I don't need it. I have far better weapons, maybe. Started a bit late today, but I'm gonna go until I finish. There's only, once I get through this last trial, it's just the last boss, and then we're done. Don't attack me. I love the final trials of the game are, can you run through all these empty hallways? Because I already extincted the enemies. Alright, that's the fourth one, so now I get the Ultima Sword and Ultima Shield. Light radiates from the altar now that the trials have been completed. Investigate the altar. Obviously, I have the strategy guide. How do you think I got to the end of the game? Legitimately playing video games? No. Incorrect. I didn't have that equipped.
It's a gift from Sarah. She said, use this to get it back. Everything that's been taken from you. I know you can do it. You're the only one who ever could.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll get everyone back. Including you, Sarah.
Even if it means mismatching my outfit.
It's almost over. Blood has to be spilled one last time.
Crimson Rebirth. Alright, now, in accordance with the strategy guide, I shall change all of my stuff that I am doing. 218. Alright, they are kind enough to spell out exactly what it would be a good idea to equip. So, I do it. Splendid Admiral, Admiral, Dragoon, Equilibrium Plus. On here, weapon, Demon Claw. The shield, Ultima Shield, which I just got. Which, what does it do? Does not do anything, it's just good. Silk Scarf or Falcon Charm. Do I have... There's a Silk Scarf. ATP recovery 15. Do I have... Oh, I think Falcon Charm is the thing that you get from, like, the super boss that you... Like, there's no... there's no way... If you've beaten that boss, you don't need to worry about the final boss of the game. Dawn Gauntlets. And then on here, we're going to have, well, we unequip all the abilities. Oops. Alright, so this first one should be Fira, Blizzy, Blizza, Thundara, or Aurora. My choice. Fira. Beatdown. And Deprotect. Dragoon should have Dragoon, Demon Claw, Noblesse Veronique, Locket Pendant for more combo finales, and Lister's Gloves. Lancet is automatic. A different aura spell than the other one had, so I had Fire over there, and this one can be Blizzara. Beatdown and Imperil. I think, is this one actually going to be better? No, we'll go with the... ATB recovery up? That seems better than most things. No. No, it's just a little bit. Maybe max HP. Oh, and some of these are lowered cost too. Sure, Critical Faith and 21 cost. Great. Equilibrium. Ultima Weapon. There it is. The Sword of the Savior, awoken from her sleep with ultimate power that brims with Sarah's unfulfilled wishes. Arsenal of One? Or is that something I have from... That's something I have from Equilibrium, I think. Noblesse Veronique. Fighter's Emblem or Wolf's Emblem or Warrior's Hunter's Mask. Fighter's Emblem. Warrior Hunter Mask. Yes. What is my best regular element spell? Fire. That one's a 13. It's also 13. This one's the most maxed out. Alright, let's go with fire. Because here I'm supposed to equip the Fire Worm bracelet. Yes. Oh, which is the only bracelet that I have, of course. This is Light Slash. Did I even... I did save one powered up Light Slash, that's fine. And this is to be Heavy Slash. That's quite a strength score. I think we could... No. I guess we go with this one, even though it's not... Whatever the deal is. Oh, I could combine these... Yeah, I can talk to Mog. I can combine these two Heavy Slashes. Do it. Do my bidding. Seems good. E.T. for Atari. The DOS Mega Man game. Superman 64. There's quite a lot of bad games out there. There are extremely a lot of bad games out there. Alright. I can now hit save. And should I review the fight or watch the cutscene first? Because by the time I'm done with the cutscene, I'll have forgotten all of the advice. Deprotect, imperil, exploit the weak, blah blah blah. Transform bravery, use your dual jump setups to stagger, unprotected. Set of roaming mines, what? Elemental spells, sure. Refresh things, stagger the form. Guard against wings of destruction. Second form, Genolithic Hymn. I should just use Light Slash? Sure. Okay. Physical offense. Be patient and guard consistently during opponent's long string of attacks. This is third form. Go all out in between them. Holy Blade bestows vigilance and stuff. Hypernova locks out your menu. Daze effect. Guard all of its attacks to... Okay, and basically fourth form overclock. How am I? I'm not going to have any overclock left. All right, whatever. I do it. I do the thing.
If you go any further, you won't be able to turn back, Kupo. I should go with you, Kupo. I can fight too, you know.
Okay.
Of course you can. But Mog, I need you to do something much more important. I need you to stay here. I want you to be our lighthouse.
Kupo?
Sarah will need some sort of beacon to help her find her way back here, right? That'll be you. And when you see her, don't forget that smile.
I don't think Mog has a mouth. I think you ask the impossible.
Bhunivelze, God of Light. What is a human's strength when measured against your power? It would be madness to fight you. But I am more than a human now, because I have been remade by gods. I will lead the dead and drag you down into the chaos. You're finished.
Wow, she said it with such conviction. Makes me think she can do it. Ba-dum-bum. As promised, I have already forgotten what the strategy is. What? It's bright.
He had a dream of eternity. It was always his desire that this world would last forever. He battled against all the forces that would bring about its end. But his dream was shattered. The world faced its death, and he couldn't stop it. Goddess Etro was destroyed, and the nurturing flow of life no longer seeded the world. Entropy advanced. But that's when he saw it. The swirling invisible forces that breathed life into the universe. That gave form to raw matter.
The life force that exists in all of us. The goddess took the souls of the dead and made them be reborn. She breathed life into each new generation.
Yes, but when she was destroyed, that cycle was broken. After that, the world was doomed. So, God decided to do it over.
Right. Build a whole new world. It would be a simple matter for the mighty Bhunivelze. He has the power to shape matter and create any material thing.
But what's in our hearts and souls has no form. Great though his powers are, he cannot create souls, nor can he mold them. So he needed someone to help. A fisher of souls. A savior who would cast her net into the ocean of life and gather those who were worthy of being born in the new world. She was God's servant.
But not just that. God has bigger plans for me, doesn't he? Being the savior was just the first step. If I could complete my task in the short time I had, then he would know that I could carry out the real mission. And replace the lost goddess.
Etro is gone, and she will never return. The new world needs a new goddess. One who can restore the cycle of death and rebirth. You must become the ruler of chaos. The goddess who takes the souls of the dead and places them in the hearts of the newly born.
I'll become a goddess of death, all right. But not the one you want. I'll be the goddess who kills you!
Oh, it's a walking around time. Okay. I'm in the Sanctum Theogenesis. Reasonable. I guess I could save right here. Let this be the final save.
Behold, the grandeur of a new world born before your very eyes. Millions of human souls yearning for life, ready to be.
I feel like if you created a world right in front of someone, you wouldn't have to say, like, look, it's grand. It would be obvious what was happening.
Must be destroyed.
After you went to all that trouble.
It is your doing. You stopped the Sacred One from singing the Soulsong. The souls are poisoned, prisoners of their past and of their fates. What God has created, he can destroy. I shall burn it in an ocean of flame.
Then you'll do it all over. Rebuild the world, the sky, even the people. but with no memories or feelings, and no past.
The perfect people for my perfect world. Free, knowing only joy. Unfettered by grief and grudges.
What you're describing isn't human. They'll be puppets that look like people. Bhunivelze, you're a god, but you could never see into our hearts.
Yes, your souls are opaque to me, but that is precisely why they must be redone. What value can they have if your souls are not known to God? Your flesh shall be returned to clay. Remade, molded, made perfect.
Am I supposed to be cheering? Because he's slapping Hope around?
God himself, transcendent and supreme. Rejoice in the light of God's love. I shall descend and inhabit your frail bodies, to read your heart and bring you joy. I shall be a god amongst you, almighty and all-knowing.
Counterpoint, you shall be a god in a Final Fantasy game, which means you're about to
What
die.
did you do with his soul?
I do not know. Your souls are invisible to me.
I wasn't sure. Not until now. I thought that if you really were trying to save humanity, maybe I should help you, instead of fighting you. But I'm sure now!
You think you can slay God?
The goddess of death can. You've made me strong enough!
Yes, Savior. You are to be my new goddess, and so I prepared you with many trials. Show me your new powers. Let this be your final trial. Great and mighty pulse from far-flung reaches come to me. Radiant and shining limbs from distant depths come forth to me. Cause to be born, bow thy head and open your heart to the benediction of God's light.
Okay.
Drink in the light and cleanse your soul. Surrender to the radiance. Divine love eternal.
If I kill the god of light, I become the goddess of death.
Time's trial awaits. Your worth as a goddess. Very well.
Oh.
Rejoice in the light.
Oh.
You cannot change your fate.
Alright, I have already died. Where's my... Oh.
Got to recover here.
I feel like I was guarding during that.
Rejoice in the light.
Drown in chaos!
Okay, that's the deal. That's my...
Rejoice in the light.
I will win, even if it kills me.
Alright, I don't think I have this on the first try. Didn't even get through the first form. So that's the first form.
So, this is the true face of God.
Are those going to harm me in some way? Maybe. Okay, I'm supposed to be guarding before that goes off. No? Almost. Okay. What is the deal with Monad Bagat? Oh, those are mines. Okay, I remember reading that now, that there were, like, mines. Also, might as well use this now, maybe? Oh, this is the thing. Light slash and cast spells repeatedly, switching back schemata so that you remain in the air. Sure, I can do that. Oh, wait. Oh no, okay, so I shouldn't be... Do I also maybe have to deprotect and imperil? Okay, that was that was the bad one. I was supposed to not get hit by Dancing Mad, right? Yeah, Falling Star is survivable. Dancing Mad kind of is not, maybe. Right? Yeah.
Our future belongs to us.
thing. Flare.
I'm gonna end this.
Alright, there's second thing down. Physical base offense and much okay, so guard against his weapon attacks because they are very long combos. Be very patient. And then eventually he will use Hypernova, which locks out your menu. The window to react before its execution is very small, so keep your health up when you anticipate its arrival. Heavy Slash comes into play. Take advantage of Dazed that happens after he's staggered to hit him with, okay. Alright. I mean, I'll try. Do I want this? No, not yet.
You're fighting the goddess of death now.
Surrender.
We cannot give up. You cannot change your fate. The chaos will be your grave.
Wait, where's the... Shouldn't I, which? I feel like I have, don't I have Brave Thief? Can't I steal these things that he has? Perhaps not. Ultima. Okay, Ultima is nothing special. It's just another thing that he does that I should be guarding against.
Come to me, my stars.
Okay, so...
Wretched fool.
Okay, so 3 hits, then another 3 hits, and then Divine Punishment. Let's go ahead and use this now.
You resist.
God is dead.
Surrender. Wretched fool.
We cannot give up.
You resist.
You cannot change your fate.
Okay, so... ow. Alright, so Hypernova is the one that just hurts a lot. This is the Kefka summoning the entire solar system to hit you. Got it. And you just have to have some health. Otherwise it's game over. That's fine. Use one Kiraga here.
You cannot change your
Come to me, my stars. Wretched fool.
What is it even say I'm supposed... Hang on. Do I... So I should be trying to stagger him, duh, and then use Heavy Slash, I guess. That's all I got. This is where it might have been smart for me to, like, get more used to these schemata that I have set up. Because I truly don't know what they do. I don't think that's doing anything. There we go, finally. Oh wait, that... I keep thinking he's going to attack after he does that, but he's not. It's just a thing that he says sometimes. He goes, Holy Blade. Remember that time I had swords? Well, I still have them. This time, for no reason, 3 divine punishments. Reasonable.
Humanity will be the first victor. Take this!
Really close to being staggered now.
Now, feel my strength!
Here? There's the stagger. Heavy Slash. Yeah, Hypernova gives you absolutely no opportunity to heal first. Assuming I had heals left over, which I don't. I mean, I guess I Curaga, sure.
The light in its power is all mine.
Our future... I'm gonna
Okay, on the first try we did make it to the 4th form. And now I should... So to review, takes very little damage, immune to ailments if not staggered, and attacks regularly. He becomes an aerial target, jump is not applicable, use Light Slash to leap into the air, alternate between your schemata to cast spells or use beatdown. Guard all of its attacks to prevent interruptions. Mix in occasional light slash or attack for stagger preservation. Expedite your stagger during Heartless Angel, which takes a long time to execute. Render some idle until its conclusion. As soon as you see the notification, overclock. Pile on as many hits towards stagger as you can. After the overclock ends, repeat the process, or continue to cast spells on the ground until the camera zooms in on lightning, at which point you need to guard to prevent it from reducing your HP to 1. Once you have successfully staggered, the battle is effectively over. However, I have no items and fewer things. Oh, right, that was... Okay, so... Alright, I did it. I got it. Alright.
I will win, even if it kills me.
Oh! Curses. Oh, I don't have any more. Close. Close to being staggered, I think.
We cannot give up.
Am I guarding? I can't even tell if I'm guarding. I don't know. I was not. Oh! Staggered! Is that it? It is! Oh my god, actual first try. Actual first try in only 15 minutes. New record, lowest score ever. I hope everyone is proud of me. What an absolute nonsensical finale. It's like, now don't you want to start New Game Plus and do it all over again? Would have been easier with happy strats, but Hector is pervasive.
It belongs to humanity now. There's no place for you there.
No. I will not accept it. I will not allow it. I feel it. I feel grief and pain. I feel anger. Goddess of death, I cast you out into the chaos, into the shadows of death.
Yes, that's what I plan to do. I'm going to take you into the chaos with me!
Is that your last resort? Your final desperate toy? Do you think you can survive me? The power of divine light is mine!
It's too late for that. You have the power of a god, but you have the power of a human inside you as well. And now that human is going to destroy you. It's the final act in the death of a god. I bring you salvation!
Hadouken!
This is the last soul I'll save! Hope! I'll set you free!
Lightning.
Go.
Lightning!
Do you see it? Go. It's a new world. A world of hope. And it's waiting for you to be born again.
Of course his bomb's fine. Time travel!
You are their hope.
Oh, there was no time travel in this one.
I can't see you. Where are you? Light! What's going to happen to you?
No. You can't turn back or you'll never leave. I have to stay behind. Someone has to control the chaos. I have to keep it safe forever. The new world, and you, and all of humanity. So go. And live.
See, I feel like if this had been a more coherent plot, that could have hit at the end. Like the idea that, hey, she's choosing to stay in the chaos and maintain the world, even though I feel like she was already doing that in
Not quite.
2.
What's in here?
Me?
What?
You're not really her?
What?
No. I'm just a fake, made by God. I'm missing something important. Just like you are.
Yes, it's true. God cut part of me away when I woke as the savior.
No. It wasn't God's doing. Do you want to know who it was? You.
What?
It happened a long time ago. You wanted so much to be strong. You wanted to grow up so fast, you got rid of everything that made you weak. So you'd never have to back down. So no one could ever make you cry. You locked your heart away. Do you remember? What you tried to do? You tried to kill me.
You're me. Young. Weak.
What?
I'm Claire Farron. Her selfishness, her loneliness, her fear. That little bit of your soul that you couldn't accept. You look like you're home. Like you belong in the chaos.
I have no choice. Someone has to stay behind to keep the new world going.
And that's how you hide your true feelings. You convince yourself with logic. You make it sound rational to cut away parts of yourself. You deserve to be alone.
Sarah! Sarah! No! Wait! Don't go! Please! Don't! Don't leave me alone! I need you.
Still confused?
Help me.
I didn't expect that I would get an ending that I would understand, and I still haven't.
It's okay. We could hear you, Light. Let's go. We'll be together.
Sarah, you came to save me. Even though you were never real.
Yes, I was a fake. Sarah's soul wasn't inside me. But I could imagine it. I could imagine what the real Sarah would feel. That's how I did it. I tried to think the same thoughts as she would, and I imagined the love that she must have felt for you. God hadn't given me a heart, but even so, I could dream. It was just a lie, a fake. But the feelings became real. I love you. I always have.
So it was like, oh, she was a chat GPT that was supposed to be just like Sarah, but she wasn't really human, but she was like, oh, well, I figured it out. I figured out what a human would feel like, and I did the things that... Oh, well, why is he doing that?
The old world is dying, and your myths will die with it. In the new world, we won't need God.
Did they forget to, like... She, like, fell into the chaos, and he was under her, I thought. And then Hope was like, no, it's fine, let's get out of here. And then went up, and then he was waiting for them up here. Never what?
We'll never give up! That's right! Even if we die!
Someone will take up the torch.
The fight is over!
Aw, Noel is all left out. He doesn't have a summon.
Hope in the face of despair. That makes us strong!
The whole thing is like, what if we didn't have to establish anything? What if we, like, you can, right? But like, Danganronpa, they at least spent the whole game setting up the idea of hope versus despair, right?
Are they the souls?
Here, it's not dramatic that Noel and Snow showed up, because where were they? Where are we right now? What are the stakes? Why?
Did I miss the reunion? Oh man!
Like,
Play it again!
if these are all of the alive people...
But we found it.
Yeah, we found hope.
Hey! You gonna join us?
Yep. Tempo!
Sarah!
But where was she? I thought this is all of the alive people flying
Lightning,
to the new...
I'm here. I can fight too.
Okay, we already killed the boss. He's dead.
I need your help.
What?
No, this
We killed him! We just did.
that destroyed you.
I promise, his health bar was 0.
You've been defeated by a power that you never understood. A power that you cannot see. It comes from the bonds of love that unite us. Together. We change the world.
How do we know he's really dead though? Because we already did the I hit you in the chest so hard and you die, and then we did the I stab you in the forehead so that hope is released? Like, we turned around and he's still floating there alive. And I'm like, we just killed you with all of our summons. At least the pre-rendered cutscenes look very I think these are pre-rendered. I don't think this is...
We don't need God anymore.
He's regenerating, probably.
The living don't need a god.
Oh my god, please, not you.
A god to protect them. A god of salvation.
We shall become that god.
But you can't, you're a contradiction, Yule. You're the chaos. You're the unseen chaos.
From there, we will look over the cycle of death and rebirth. We will live. We will live in the shadows of death.
I won't let you!
Why not?
You want to die with her?
No! I want her to live!
And she also wants to live, but she also wants to die. No, she's a contradiction.
If it is your wish, you will die in her place. Go ahead. Do your worst. Then swear on your life.
What? What?
Keep her safe.
What?
She is the last of us. Only she can be free. Hyas has released her from the fate of the Cirrus.
Are they? Are things happening? Heidelin, you're here too?
Is it over? Is God really dead?
We'll never know.
He's fallen into the unseen realm. Does that mean he's destroyed? Or merely sleeping? I don't know. Maybe one day he'll return. But even if he does, it doesn't matter. We'll win again.
He'll return in Final Fantasy XIII-4, the search for more money. Oh, and then it explodes. Friggin' everything explodes. Why not?
It's happening.
Is it?
We can go.
I'm going with them, Kupo.
Isn't everyone going? What do you mean? What, that doesn't mean anything. Isn't there not anywhere else to go? Like in the multiverse?
We'll meet again.
Kupo!
Okay, no, okay, so the Eidolons are all leaving, and Mog is going with them, even though he's not one. Odin is going, even though he's a chocobo. Flashing back to cutscenes from the previous games, sure. She's like, remember when all these things happened? When is the game going to turn off? When can I stop?
It's time.
So wait, we're also going up to where the Eidolons were going. That wasn't like, okay, we're gonna stay here and you guys are going, and that's why it's a sad farewell. A lot of these, but especially that, feels like somebody was told, make a scene where people are sad because the Eidolons are flying away, and the other one was like, make the happy cutscene where she says, it's time, and they fly up. And they had, at that point, they had no idea what the story was.
Into a past that no longer is. Humankind will be born afresh. Ours is a new future, bright with promise.
The live stream.
Sometimes shadows will darken our path. We shall tremble in fear before the night, but we won't be alone. We will reach out our hands. And in the warmth of another hand holding our own, we will know hope. We will survive and prosper.
And live long.
The Crystal Age is just a legend from before the world was born. And it ended before you were born.
Or are they saying canonically this is Earth? Was that it? Was that what I was not paying attention to? They're like, all of that stuff really happened, and then the new world that we made is Earth, and you were born there, and this is the actual history of the world and the universe, I guess. What was that line at the end? She was like, and that all happened before you were born, and that's why nobody remembers that there used to be a crystal world. Post credits. I mean, I get that like series are difficult to especially if you're like, okay, we wrote part 1 of the story not knowing that we were going to do a part 2 and part 3, and then obviously not knowing how we were going to end it. But this almost feels like a show. Like, even just this game by itself felt like for most of the game they made it not knowing what the ending was going to be, because you could have built up and established all of these things, like, you know, themes about hope, explanations that weren't nonsense. Especially, like, having Caius and Yule show up at the last minute. He's like, we're going to become the thing that Lightning was going to do, where we are Hades? Like, we control the underworld, dark chaos, unseen? And Nola's like, no! And jumps in. And Caius is like, well, I'm gonna squeeze your neck. And he's like, fine, kill me. And he's like, haha. Go on to the new world and take a Yule with you. And he's like, well, then you just say that. It doesn't make any sense. None of the stuff with Sarah made sense. Like I said, if they were trying to do like a, you know, oh, ChatGPT pretended to have a soul until it actually did. Like, Sarah was just a fake Sarah created by God that didn't have Sarah's soul, but it behaved so much like her that it said, well, I'm starting to feel actual love, and I'm doing the things that the real... It's like, you could have set that up instead of just having Lumina be freaking weird the whole time, and not establishing, like, until after the final boss. Oh, Lumina was actually fake Sarah, created by God. No, I still don't know. I still don't know who Lumina was. I don't know if Lumina and the fake Sarah were the same person, or Lumina was like a vessel that was carrying around the fake Sarah to like in order to deliberately fake out. And then like Bhunivelze's motivations, I have absolutely no idea about. Oh man. I guess the other confusing thing... Okay, yeah, they threw crap against the wall and whatever stuck they wrote. Kind of. I guess there's also... Okay. I know that while Marstead was playing through this trilogy, he made mention of Fabula Nova Crystallis, which is like the 7-game series that this was supposed to be part of. That there were these 3... Type 0... Exvius and 15 and something else that all of them were supposed to, I guess, have... Like, can you imagine making this even longer? Like, taking this same story and go... Wait, so maybe that's what that was. They were trying to say, like, hey, all of this stuff happened, and that formed at the end when she's like, and that was before you were born. And it was like, oh, maybe they're establishing, like, that becomes the world of 15 or Type 0 or something. But no, this was almost like a parody of how to have a nonsense friendship wins in the end anime ending. Even more so than 13-1, right? 13-1 kind of pulled the same thing. Where at the end, okay, that was, yeah, so that was part of it, that 15, yeah, so maybe 15 wasn't intended to be 15 at all. It was just, no, we're gonna have 7 games that all take place in the series, and that somehow started to coalesce into 13-1, 13-2, 13-3, and then they, like, gave up on it. I have to read up more on it. Or I don't know, find like a 4-hour-long video explaining it. Versus, yeah. Or actually, I don't even know if it's Versus or VS. Whichever way you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeah, Final Fantasy VS 13 or Versus 13. I mean, okay, so what other... There's other franchises that kind of do this, right? Where they don't take the Final Fantasy approach where they go, each one is its own world and its own story and its own mythology and everything, right? Like... I don't actually know anything about Persona. Or Dragon Quest, for that matter. But there has to be. Sure there are. There's a bunch of... There's games out there where it's a long-running series that's kind of linked together. Well, I mean, okay, you can take 14 as kind of an example, where it's like, we are going to take, like, stories that are... We're going to smush them together so that you do get a very, 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 very long... one whole story being told in parts, and each part is a whole dang game. But that you got with a lot of forethought and a lot of, like, making sure that the things that came in the... Things that hadn't paid off yet, like, find a way to tie those in. Okay, so it was going to be Final Fantasy, but they realized it had been so long since they made a new mainline single-player FF that they reworked it into 15. Sure, because after you go, hey, we've got 13, and then for so long you go, there's a 13-2, there's a 13-3, there's a 13 versus, there's a 14 that's an MMO, it's not single-player. There's all of the other things. Well, I mean, I guess this would have been before, like, World of Final Fantasy. It would have been before, Here to Kill Chaos. That's my mission. I'm going to kill Chaos. Yeah, that they maybe just said, we need to put out a 15. And so they kind of abandoned... Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, rather than trying to keep this going, they just went, hey, I wonder, can I... Now that I'm so far into the credits, I don't want to hit a button to skip them if there is going to be something that happens at the end. Which, even if there isn't, whatever. It's credits. It's a lot of credits. There's also the thing that I said at the... I mentioned this, I'm sure, in the beginning. When they introduced the idea of... Okay, everyone in this world has stopped aging and new people have stopped being born. And you have to deal with the fact that... Some of the... They do kind of a poor job of exploring that space. But there are side quests that you do where people make mention of the fact that, oh yeah, you know, well, I've been alive for 70. This happened 2 centuries ago, so I only kind of remember, but blah 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 blah. Because people have been alive for so long. There was one quest about, like, there was one woman in the whole world who was still aging, and she wound up, I don't know, I think killing herself or something, because I forget if she killed herself or just, like, went into hiding, that there was somebody that she was in love with and was like, oh, I don't want you to see me grow old and get sad because I get old and die. And it's like, okay. But that I made mention of the fact that I'm like, this is kind of interesting, like, to the point where you could... Oh, there it is! Fabula Nova Crystallis. Where it's a shame that it's attached to the world of 13. Like, you could have done a lot more with this if you didn't have to go, oh, and Etro, and freaking Odin is a chocobo, and Caius is here, and Yule is a contradiction. Part of my D&D campaign was set in a city where people had been trapped and immortal in the past 800 years, and exploring that concept took a lot of effort. I don't think it did a lot of justice either. It's a pretty staggering task. Yeah. I mean, science fiction or explorative fiction like that can be hard. Especially, like, trying to write it. Like, how do you have people mention it without just, like, walking up to the player and going, by the way, I'm 500 years old. As you know, we all, you know... Like, it was the other thing, is the stupid fireworks city. Where it's like, you have people who have been alive for 500 years and yet still go, oh my gosh, the fireworks are amazing. It's like, fireworks aren't even interesting one time.
This journey is over now. I wonder when the next will begin. I only know that soon we'll be together.
Blanc Chateau. Yeah, those were like modern cars. And there's an airplane. it also doesn't look like what was she saying at the end of it? Unless that was that addressed like at the player? Because it wouldn't make sense for her to be like, oh yeah, soon we'll be together, Sarah, even though like we must have both been like either born into the world together, or we just showed up together, or I don't know what. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing about it makes sense. But at least it's over. 13-4, exploring rural France, I guess. Alright, that's enough of Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII-3, and that's enough of Final Fantasy XIII in general. It is done. Nanomachine. So I guess tomorrow I'll start Void Stranger. That's what I'll be doing. Yeah, now that I think about it, was the plan supposed to be that I was supposed to take today off and finish this on Friday? It doesn't matter, though. Void Stranger tomorrow. Fun, fun, fun. I hope. Maybe I'll like it even less than this game. No. So that is it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here and experiencing the ending of a very silly journey that... I mean, I guess it was worth it, right? At least I get to say that I played it. Really, 13-2 was the enjoyably bad one for me. Like, they did expand a little bit on, oh, like, this is cool. You recruit monsters and feed them to each other and level them up and things, but the, like, going into different timelines and having them be so weird. Well, okay, that game... Of the 3 games, that one just ends. You go, oh, I'm fighting Triple Bahamut, whatever, and then we fell onto an aircraft carrier or something, I forget what. And Sarah just goes, oh no, I can see that the future's changing, dies. And then the credits just immediately roll. There is no, like, super long, drawn-out... failure to explain things. They just go, we're not explaining it. She fell over and died, and then the game ended. Play the next one. Alright, enough stalling. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, everyone. See you next time.